Ale.
Good day.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
I want to paint on Olbram of Zhelyov's bull. Just a little should be enough.
Someone from Tarkov put you up to this, am I right? You should have said that right away. I won't spoil your fun. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course, but they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green, but it takes forever. But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that. The most important part is the stain anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves. Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily. Careful.
What can I say? But then I was sent aside. After one night of drinking, I woke up in the church, right under the altar. I have no idea. How I wound up there. The Lord must have brought me.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Show me your wares.
Thank you, and take care.
Alcohol is poison. Although sometimes life may seem like a chore without it.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Yerovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been
Is
up
it
to
sharp
his
enough as
mischief
it
again?
is?
You could say that. They found dead bodies in the wheel outside.
What?
Some God rest his soul. And get this. Miller Bolton says he was in the water at least a week after John.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
There's a river there. There's a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that every day.
Nothing for you.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye, and nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
What's an animal like that worth, anyway?
A big strong bull like him, and pure white too. At least a dozen cows. No, make that 2 dozen. That's why I keep a close eye on him. I have the barn guarded all night. Say, you're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's this about?
I'm just curious. Can you blame me? I had a dream the other day, and in this dream, I saw a great white bull. So when I saw Ornsteck, I thought to myself, bloody hell, that must mean something. And now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Look, I may be old, but I ain't stupid. Cut the bullshit, piss off, before I beat you black and blue.
What's that you...
I was just looking at that bull you've got there. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful animal.
Aye, our bull. Olbram's, that is the finest animal far and wide. Olbram's really protective of it.
What do you mean?
For example, we have to watch it all night. Do you know how many times I've stepped in shit in the dark because of this? See you later, my friend. Huh? Can I help you with something?
What does that mutt want over here?
Come here.
Get out of here, mutt! Did you lose?
That's a nice bull you've got there. An extraordinary specimen.
Aye, our Arnostek. He's living the best life of us all. He's also the reason I got my ass kicked the other day.
What happened?
Oldbram wants someone to watch him every night. It was my turn that day, but I kind of fell asleep.
You fell asleep? How so?
Well, it was really hot that day, and since I was watching Arnostek all day in the pen, I got really thirsty. So I went to the tavern that night, just for 2 beers.
And you got drunk as a fiddler?
When Oldbram found out in the morning, he took a stick to my back, even though nothing happened. Arnostek was in the byre all night asleep. Farewell, my friend.
Come here! Come here!
What does that mutt want over here?
Come here!
You silly doggy. You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. And lo, there was light, and he saw that it was good. Now move along. Look what I have for you.
Stay.
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in, you, such a good soul. Can I help you with something? Huh? Fucker! What the?
Hey! Stop fighting!
Crap! I'm not gonna die here! What's your problem, you idiot?
There's no point in resisting. You will be justly punished for everything you've done, for all to see.
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today. If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well, and don't let it happen again.
Christ!
Right, out you
that
go.
stings.
I'll be watching you.
At least it stopped the bleeding.
Get out of here, fella, or I'll deal with you.
All right. What am I gonna do with you?
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender, now! I said, surrender! Come on, surrender!
Aye. This'll be good.
Enough! We'll do this the hard way then.
I surrender! Enough!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that? For now, you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But, Sacre. Oh, all right. Easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way. Right, out you go. I'll be watching you. Get out of here, fella, or I'll deal with you again. Do you want me to arrest you again, or what?
Ouch! What the fuck was that? Are you 5 years old? Stop that. Ow! Curva! Who threw that? Ow! Curva! Eh? I must be mad. Hell with it.
Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch. You see? That wasn't so hard, was it now? Thank the Lord. Nothing's missing. Thank the Lord. Nothing's missing.
I must be mad.
Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you?
To hell.
Light a torch. That's more like it. Now, on your way. Thank the Lord. Nothing's missing.
Huh? Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Nah, it's nothing. Just a scratch.
Greetings. Do you need something?
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
Farewell.
My God, this is killing me.
It's done. Oldbram's bull isn't as white as it used to be.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, mate. Oldbram must be having a fit. I can almost see it.
To hell with the fucking pricks. The lousy city-eater.
Aye, something like that. Until they caught me, that is. But don't worry, I didn't rat you out.
At least that. I reckon Oldbram will mouth off about it. But there's nothing he can do without proof. They didn't beat you up, did they?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
All right, then. Here's the reward I promised you. Every last groschen.
Thanks.
And since you already got caught up in our little dispute, maybe you can help me with something else.
So, what can I help the Takovites with this time?
We're planning to meet with the Geliovites in the pasture that they keep arguing with us about. We'll sort it all out with them there. Nicely. Man to man. Wouldn't you like to join us?
Why not? After painting that bull, it would actually be quite a pleasant change to talk things over face-to-face.
Aye. Talk. We'll get into a huge argument and then start punching each other in the gob. So then, should I send for Oldbram so we can get going?
All right then. Let's paint them Geliovites so black and blue that they'll envy Oldbram's bull.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. Come, let's get the lads together and get going. Hey there, Geliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Geliov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
It's been so many years. Who knows where Oldbram got beaten up?
Exactly! Seems a bit too convenient that he's the only one who remembers that the whole pasture belongs to them. The old coot hardly remembers which hole is for eating and which is for shitting.
Old Oldbram's always fuming, says half the pasture's his. Claim he'd graze his own bull there, but he's a fool, he is.
What did you say, you ass?
Keep my nothing out of your mouth. That bastard over there covered him in paint. Do you know how hard it was to get all that off?
That's for stealing our maypole.
Enough yapping. Are we gonna fight or not?
That's right. Get him, lad.
About time. I thought I'd grow roots.
Enough talk! Get 'em, lads! Hey! I need a hand here!
Try!
Show your stuff!
You stinking downward, you ugly mug!
Slice him up!
Fucking hell! Smash them cowpokes! Let him have it!
Here's the last one.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
He was finished before he started.
A bandit! Quick! I hope that's enough. Wake up! Come on!
You took something from him! I saw it!
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers, you fight well.
It ain't our first time, mate. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fistfight. If you ever have another one planned...
I would happily kick Olbram's ass 3 times a day. But he isn't getting any younger. Can't have him on my conscience, eh? It's more than enough that you helped us defend Takhov's honor. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a nice pile of groschen for you.
Thank you. And if those Jelliavites ever cause any more trouble, let me know.
Farewell. I'm sorry. Hey, wake up!
You bloody Hawthorne! Do you have thick for brains? Throwing your faith here? You think I'm completely daft? I'll have them break your arms for painting on my Arnothic. You won't even be able to wipe your ass.
Olbram, wait. I'm sorry. I really am. I've got nothing against you. The thing with your bull was just a bit of fun. Project from Takov talked me into it.
Project, eh? I was wondering who put the thought into that stick-filled head of yours. I'll deal with Project later. But first I'll kick your ass until it's more colorful than the fucking maypole.
Wait, this isn't about the bull at all. It's about the two of you. You two have a problem with each other, and I got dragged into it by mistake. So I want nothing more to do with this. Sort it out between yourselves.
Maybe. But you still let yourself get dragged into it. So don't make excuses.
Your bull is fine, isn't he? That paint will wash right off and we can all laugh about it later. I'll even throw in some groschen as compensation. What do you say?
His name is Arnothic. And Arnothic doesn't like people scribbling all over him. Arnothic don't give a shit about your groschen. He'd rather gore your ass. And I agree with him. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! What?
Show what you're made of.
Heel.
Hey, get him! Show what you're made of. Send my greetings to the devil. Shit.
I'm all yours. Take the fucker out, damn it! You bloody Hawthorne! Do you have fit for brains? Throwing your faith here? You think I'm completely daft? I'll have them break your arms for painting on my nothing. You won't even be able to wipe your ass.
I painted your bull. It was good fun. Everyone around here agrees. What are you going to do about it?
What I just said. Beat the shit out of you. Fuck you, Horson!
beating him!
Ha! Ha!
Why did you do that?
Get the fuck! Ha! Ha! And now you're mine! Ha! Hey! Get him! All yours!
You haven't a chance.
No!
Out of here!
I'm
My
done.
God!